Yo, 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 what's the word? What's the word? Man, I'm on this motherfucker, coming to y'all and shit. You know, I told y'all I was gonna start like interacting with y'all more and all that, and just getting y'all to the point where y'all can ask me whatever, and we can be able to build and grow off this shit. Um, I'm gonna be doing a lot of talking right now. Um, just telling y'all, a little bit about me and just letting y'all know where I come from and my background and all that type of shit. And then y'all can put whatever y'all want to put down in the comments. So shit, I guess we can start this shit off by saying shit, I grew up. I was born, in Argyle Guards. That's Dirty 130. So shout out to them niggas. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all them niggas out there. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to them niggas out there. Aunties out there. Um, you know, my OG, she from out there. All that type shit. Um, we was out there for a minute. And, then we moved to the hundreds. Moved to the hundreds. Shit, I was on the 102nd and Perry. For those who know that type of location, you should know that's kind of familiar. You know what I'm saying? And the reason why I say that's familiar because a lot of y'all that's in tune with the whole Chicago drill shit, y'all know that that's right up the street. Um, with MMG. So shout out to them niggas. You had Zach TV, you had Rome, you had Cutthroat, Big Man. You got a lot of them niggas from out there. Marty Muggy Gang, shout out to them. And a lot of niggas and shit I knew from out there, been knowing. You know what I'm saying? Been fucking with them and all that. Shit, as a shorty, shit, I went to Cone Elementary. You know, that's on 104th and State. So that's that, 10-4, 10-5 shit that I was just talking about with that whole Marty Muggy Gang shit. Um, Shit, it was decent whole time. You know what I'm saying? Shit, we had all type of shit out there. You know what I'm saying? We had mainly folks though. So like shout out the folks in them. You know what I'm saying? Real decent niggas. Um and then y'all got, 10-4 L, you got the Wentworth mob. That's like I probably say about a block and a half, you know what I'm saying, from me and shit. You know, so anybody that's from 102nd and Perry, you walk up the street, you make that right, you go 2 blocks down. I'll probably say like a block down. Then you'd be right there on 103rd and Wentworth. You'd be right there. So, when you get to Wentworth, that's Wentworth mob shit. So, it was kind of like we was like caught in the middle. You know what I'm saying? Anybody that's on 102nd was caught in the middle and shit. But really for us coming up, shit really wasn't like that. Because, we was hustling. You know what I'm saying? It was hustling. Motherfuckers getting money. You know, like y'all know how it is coming up. Motherfuckers, living off the link card and, just trying to do what a motherfucker need to do to survive. You know what I'm saying? So, it was motherfuckers who I fuck with that was from their side and from our side. We didn't play no sides, even though all our niggas was folks. With all our niggas was folks, we played no sides because nigga was really trying to get to his money. Anybody that's from Chicago, you with this whole, gang affiliated shit. Once you step off in the field, you in the field. But if you hustling, you really can't do both. And you know what I'm saying, when you trying to get to the money, first and the third, and you know, you doing what you do and trying to make plays, you don't got time to be on no gangster shit. Cause we trying to get this money. Um, Shit, I went to Harlan High School. Um, that's on 96 in Michigan. Anybody that know? Um, shit. What's good, Quan G? What's the word? I've been on this motherfucker for a few minutes. Um, just letting motherfuckers know, what my upbringing is, how I'm coming on this motherfucker. Yeah. So, see, shit. Um, you know, and shit. Just that. Just it sounds simple, but that's just how it was. So I went to Cone, I went to Harlan. Zach TV, rest in peace, Zach TV. He went to Corliss High School, corporate. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know him. You know what I'm saying? He went to Corliss too. Um, shit. What else? Shit. Um, Sound 86, Cali, folk. What's good, folk? And shit. Um, it's just a bunch of motherfuckers. You feel me? Oh shit, it's all good, guys. Shit, we coming on here. Um, shit. So shit, I'm trying to see what else. Shit, I done told y'all that part. Oh shit, I guess I'm gonna go into my I'll go into my upbringing a little bit more, other than what schools and shit I'm from. Yeah, do your thing. How y'all getting to the bread out there? Hey, shit, a bunch of shit. It's a bunch of ways to make money. A lot of motherfuckers be, you hustling. You know what I'm saying? That come in a bunch of different ways. You know, you got motherfuckers who when you on the train or you trying to on the L and shit. Motherfuckers be playing their music, or motherfuckers to rap on the train, or motherfuckers wash the car, or folks in them, crack cards, all that shit. Motherfuckers might go into Family Dollar or some shit, go into the dollar store and take some shit and try to sell and try to make a little profit. Whatever it takes. Um, shit. See what else? What else y'all want to know? Like, shit. Oh, shit. Shit. Just lost a lot of motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Shit. My pops. Shit. He was in and out. Um, he's in and out of my life and shit. Prison shit. He was a gangster too. So you know how that shit go. You know what I'm saying? So um, mama dropped out when she was when she was a freshman in high school. Um, you know, that shit just made nigga had to go to the street whole time. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, all this shit ain't nothing but a process. You know what I'm saying? We growing, we doing what we do. But before I get back to the little story and shit, man, I just want to say, man, I take the time to appreciate all y'all. Like real nigga activity, cause y'all ain't had to fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? The subscribers been growing, motherfuckers been liking the videos, shit. Like on phone now, like that's some real shit. That's real nigga activity. I can fuck with y'all. Y'all fuck with me on this shit. I'm still new to this shit, so I don't know how to talk or how to, you know what I'm saying? Um, shit. What I can tell y'all, I mean, then just whatever y'all want to know about Chicago, man, I can tell y'all. I told y'all a little bit about, 10-5 MMG. Shout out to them niggas. I knew a couple niggas, 10-4L, Wentworth Mob. So on both sides, you know what I'm saying? And by me living on 102nd, I literally was in the middle of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Had to go to school on State Street, right up the street from Zach TV, Rome, like I said, Cutthroat, Big Man, all them niggas, um, all them MMG niggas. So you deal with them, and then shit, when a motherfucker want to go to that corner store, you got to go to the G station, and that's in 103rd and Wentworth. So you caught right there. You know what I'm saying? So you got to know how to move, because you got to know how certain niggas is doing shit. You know, even though I'm folks, You got motherfuckers too, man. That it don't really matter what your affiliation is. This shit don't mean shit until you get to the county, until you get to Stateville, until you get, you know what I'm saying? This shit don't mean nothing. Cause all this shit in Chicago, I don't know how it is out there with y'all, but you know, it's really about blocks and your affiliation of who you fuck with. You know, if you ain't in the field, you can't be fucking with niggas that's in the field. You know what I'm saying? So you a lame ass nigga, that's cool to be a lame ass nigga. If you just a athlete, you need to just fuck with athletes. But if you a nigga that's not in the field, but you fucking with a certain side that's in the field, you in the field too. That's how that shit go. You know? So you taking pictures with niggas and shit, and you know, you in this gangster shit, you in it. You know what I'm saying? So um shit, I mean that's pretty much it. Shit, whatever y'all want to know, shit, let me know. I mean, I got 5 people. We got 5 people in this motherfucker. So we gonna just rock out and see who fucking with me and all that shit. Y'all come in and shit, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button. You know what I'm saying? Let motherfuckers know they fucking with me. I said I'm gonna start doing this blog and shit more though. I don't do it as much as I supposed to, but you know I try to do this shit. You know whenever I get a chance and shit. So just let me know. Let me know what y'all want to know. Whatever y'all want to know about Chicago, my upbringing, whatever. Whatever y'all want to know, y'all put that shit in the comments and we'll go from there. Yeah. Evergreen decent. Evergreen Mall decent. Yeah, John bro. Yeah. Evergreen Mall decent. What you want to know about Evergreen? Or more on the lack and drop episodes on that education. Okay, bet. I can do that. I can do that. Shit. Okay, so we'll talk about that shit too. Um, yeah, Evergreen Mall busting. Yeah, on phone now. Yeah, look. Yeah. You used to hear stories about Evergreen. I lived in the hundreds when I was a kid, but I'm really from the burbs. Hey, druggy Isaiah. Hey, shit. Hey, hey, let me tell you this shit though, druggy. Uh, shit. Hey, on the hundreds where you used to live at, folk. And shit, it ain't nothing about ain't nothing wrong with living in the burbs though. Nothing wrong with that shit, man. Shit, this shit ain't shit. Really, if a nigga like if folks tell you that they really want to live out here, man, they lying. You know, this shit ain't all. You know, this shit ain't all motherfucking roses and unicorns and shit. You feel me? On phone now. Like this shit ain't this ain't that. You know what I'm saying, motherfucker? If niggas really want to be real, niggas to tell you this ain't it, folks. Like niggas to tell you. Still trying to get this shit. Hold on, y'all. I'm still trying to get this shit, y'all. It's just like you gotta be on your shit though, folks. Cause it's like, you know, when you go to any mall, shit, you know, that's a link spot for shootouts. Shit, like let's be real. Shit, you go to any mall, You go to any mall, man, you know, we all go to the same shit. Everybody from different hoods, all the ops go to the same shit. So when a nigga link, you know, when a nigga see his op, especially motherfuckers who smoking on dead niggas, folks who out here talking about, you know, when they see you, they gonna do something to you. You know, niggas cracking trays, motherfuckers goddamn dropping rakes and all that shit. You smoking on motherfuckers. Then when they see you, it's that. You gotta stand. When you say some shit, you gotta stand on it. So yeah, you know. So a lot of times when you in the malls and shit, you know you may have to go out to the burbs to go get some shit. You know what I'm saying? You may have to go a little far to get some shit if you trying to move safe. Now, if you just a nigga that don't really get no fuck, cool. You know, but other than that, yeah, man, those malls be shootout spots. Cause wherever a nigga see them, it's that from immediately. Nigga ain't gonna wait. Nigga ain't gonna do nothing. You know, so um, see, you say, what's my advice for out of towners? Uh, Red Luch One, you said, what's your advice for out of towners when being sent to Chicago for work? Um, Man, we just had some shit on Spot News, man, where motherfuckers was folks in them, man, where the Uber driver or one of the Lyft drivers and shit got robbed and shit, got carjacked, and then they dropped his car off somewhere or some shit. My advice, man, it's just, you know, you gotta have that certain type of instinct. It's hard to really teach a motherfucker like hood instincts. You know what I'm saying? You know, being able to feel when something ain't right, being able to, you know, have your senses, be on point. Make sure you be able to peep and see what the fuck going on. You know, um, you know, you can't teach that. That ain't that. You know what I'm saying? I wish I could give you some advice on that shit, but it's hard for a nigga to really tell you. You know what I'm saying? I just to really be on your P's and Q's. You know what I'm saying? Make sure that you know what the fuck going on. Certain hoods you got to stay out of. You know what I'm saying? Shit. You know, if you feel comfortable for work, like what type of work do you do? Do you do you a trucker, you a like what it really depends on what you do, because what you do I can be able to tell you how to really move, folk. It's hard to really tell you that shit and I don't really know no information. Like you ain't giving me enough information to get out there. Yeah, Kwanji, yeah, folk. They carjacking. Motherfuckers out here carjacking, but I tell folks, the reason why this carjacking shit go on, folk, is because these niggas move wrong. I'm not saying it can't happen. Shit, I done been carjacked. But I'm gonna tell you why my goof ass got carjacked. I got carjacked because in my younger years, what I was doing was I was going IG, I was showing the inside of my car, had the rims on the shit. You know what I'm saying? The paint job. I was posting like a motherfucker. I was showing niggas my hand, folk. I was showing niggas my move. So niggas like, oh, okay, so this the type of car he got. Okay, he got the rims. Okay, he got this. Okay, he got this and that. Oh, okay. So when I see him, I know that's him. You know what I'm saying? So a motherfucker with some folks is moving. I was moving wrong. You know, when I was younger, moving wrong. You know, but that led to some other shit. You know, we gonna get in. We gonna leave that story. I guess when I get some more subscribers, we'll leave that story to how that happened. What happened after that? Cause some shit happened after that. I'm here. He ain't legally though. We gonna make sure we say that legally. You know what I'm saying? Cause you know, nigga went and got a gun card. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I don't even like I told y'all in one of my other videos about how niggas be getting carjacked and shit. I don't even play like that. I ain't giving the motherfucker no room. I don't ride with my pipe, you know, up underneath the seat. I don't ride with it in the glove compartment. I don't ride with it in the trunk. That bitch be on my lap. So if I even think a nigga even move wrong, he out of there. His next conversation gonna be with Jesus on Fonum grade. Like I don't even play like that. I ain't giving a nigga no room. That's the one way you can stop that whole carjacking shit, folks. You ride with that bitch on your lap. Hell yeah, on phone them niggas be tweaking. I ain't giving the motherfucker no room. You know, now if you know, You see 12 behind you, okay, boom. Let me go ahead and throw the bitch up underneath the seat. Cause we know how they play too. They ain't going for it. You know, if they see a nigga like us, they gonna shoot first. So I throw that bitch in the back seat. Or I throw that bitch, in the glove compartment. Then I pull over. See what I'm saying? If I know it's 12 and they gonna pull me over, okay, cool. I throw that bitch in the glove compartment. Then I pull over. I ain't got shit. Put my hands up. I ain't got nothing. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got shit. But I'm gonna keep my hands in the air now. But as a pipe in the, you know what I'm saying? It's a pipe in the glove compartment. I got my card. I ain't gonna reach for shit. I get out the car. You tell me to get out the car. All that. You know what I'm saying? But that's how I do it. I don't give a motherfucker no room. Hell no. Phone them gray. I don't even give a nigga no room. Sad and Strutter. You say if a person or people know something about you, they know too much. Not really. I think, you know what I'm saying? Shit, I was on this motherfucker, be talking to y'all. I'm gonna be sharing my life stories with y'all and shit. Whatever the fuck y'all want to know. I know a lot of these Chicago bloggers, or supposed to be Chicago bloggers. They tell y'all about the low end, and they tell y'all about all this other shit. Really, I can't tell you about the low end. Why? Because I didn't grow up in the low end. I ain't come from the low end. I know a couple folks from the low end, but I can't tell you about. I can tell you about the hundreds though. You know what I'm saying? I can tell you, different hoods. I can tell you different ways how to move out here. I can't tell you what's going on out there. But, subscribe to them niggas. You know what I'm saying? If you fuck with them, subscribe to them niggas. Ain't no hating over here. You know what I'm saying? I got like 1,300 subscribers. We building and growing over here. I just started doing this shit. Even though my page old, but I got an old YouTube page, but I just started this blogging shit. So I don't really know the rules of this shit. I don't know how it go. I just know I'm not gonna get on this motherfucker dissing other bloggers or lying about a motherfucker saying I know certain shit or begging for money and all that goof ass shit. I ain't gonna, it's all good sound 86. I appreciate that, folk, man. Appreciate you for commenting and watching the video, folk. Make sure you like and subscribe if you haven't already. Yeah, but we ain't gonna do that. Yeah, we ain't gonna do that, man. We gonna make sure that we support everybody. Cause everybody get on this motherfucker. We all got a story to tell. Even the 7 people that's on this motherfucker. Y'all got a story to tell. You know what I'm saying? We supposed to be on this bitch, trying to better our life. Hopefully this shit come with something. It might come with an opportunity. It might come with, being a motivational speaker for the shorties coming up, letting motherfuckers know that ain't the wave, that ain't the move. So that's really why I got on this motherfucker, to really, chop it up with y'all and shit. Shit, any more questions? Anything else y'all want to know? Said okay, Red Luch one. You said salute. One shot town blogger said one car blocked him in the front and another car rammed his car in the back to carjack him. What would you do, bro? Damn. That's a good question. But I could tell you this. I know I can't. Well, like I said, I don't give too much of my information on here, so I ain't gonna do that. But I know what I got is enough to get motherfuckers up off me. But I'll leave the car though. Yeah, like we ain't gonna, like, I'm not gonna sit there and defend the car. I ain't gonna sit there and fight off too many niggas. I'm just gonna fight to run away. Like if I gotta shoot my way out to run, that's what I'm gonna do. And if they looking for the car, they can have that. You know what I'm saying? But am I gonna just sit there and shoot it out with niggas and I'm outnumbered? Nah, folks, that ain't the move. I ain't gonna do that. But I'll run to jump out that bitch. Whoever jump out the car first on their end, they getting it. I'm talking about all 32 bullets. They getting them bitches. You know what I'm saying? They getting it. So, and then I'm gonna try to run and get away. Like that's the move. That's what I'm gonna be doing. Yeah, Quanji. Yeah, folk. This is shit for the birds, folk. We in Chicago, we made a fucked up culture. Our culture Yeah, I might have to give it up, Quan G. But like I say, I'm not looking to I'm not looking to protect my shit. I'm looking to shoot my way out. So I'm gonna lead the whip. If they want the car, they can have it. But I'm saying whoever get out first on their end that's blocking me from leaving, cause like folks, a nigga might just get down on you. Some niggas ain't looking to just to get the car, folks. Some niggas looking for the kill. Cause some of these niggas ain't masking up. Some of these niggas ain't gloved up. So they know when they see you, they gotta when they see you, you know what I'm saying, and they see that you see them no mask, no gloves, folk, they gonna try to kill you because now they okay, you a witness, you know what I'm saying, okay, you know you might testify, you might take the stand. I'm not gonna do none of that shit. I'm gonna want to get my lick back. I ain't gonna even lie to you. You know what I'm saying, but that's what they might do that shit. So yeah, but I'm not looking to shoot it out to keep no car, folk. No, whoever get out first that's stopping me from getting away, that's who get hit. And then that's it. I'm hitting and then I'm running. I'm gone. I'll see you later. You know what I'm saying? I'll see you later. What's the next question? What y'all want to know? Fuck with me. Okay, Room Shaker, you got your hand up. I see you, folks. What's the word? But yeah, but back to what I was saying on that distance shit. Yeah, man, that distance shit old, folks. We didn't did that shit since 2011, 2012. That shit old, man. That shit ain't about nothing. You know, you got other cities now, everybody smoking on everybody. The truth is, man, our culture fucked up hip hop. And a lot of people don't want to admit it, but that shit, that's the truth. Our culture fucked up hip hop and everybody smoking on everybody, and that shit lame. Because if you talented enough to make a diss record, you should be talented enough to make some money and feed the niggas around you, so you don't have these niggas staying in the same hood, killing each other, and being single, leaving your kids, leaving your shorties out here, being single mothers to their children. I don't respect that shit. Phone them gray, that shit, they goofies. I don't respect that. Fuck you dissing nigga for. You got a problem with that man, go find him. Go do something about it. I'm not finna get on here and get the tongue ball. When I see you, folks, I ain't finna do none of that. I'ma laugh at you. I'ma make it. If we really into it, I'ma make it my business to find you. We ain't gotta do all that on here. Motherfuckers talk too much. That's how folks get jammed up. Motherfuckers get cooked like that. Yeah, but like I was saying, yeah, the culture, man, our culture fucked up hip hop. And if we really being real, our culture really took away all our talent, folks. Like no matter what side a nigga on, let's just be real. L.A. Capone, Young Pappy, Duck, Vaughn, bruh, we had the talent. Like let's be real for like we had the talent. We had it. But shit, our culture took away from our own city. Real shit. And shout out to the BDE, shout out to all sides that fuck with me. Cause I know a bunch of renegade niggas who, you know what I'm saying, who fuck with you. You know, they stand on their own shit. You know, it ain't about no gang shit. They stand on their own shit. And as long as you respect them as a man, you come to them as a man, you know, you can be cordial. Motherfucker ain't saying that y'all gotta be, you know, friends and all this type of goof shit, but you know, as long as you know you be cordial. You know, that go with any man. If you a man and you stand on your own square, man, that's any man. As long as you respect that man, you look that man in his face and you respect him and he respects you, shit, it don't matter what he claim. Um, let's see. Red Luch one said, "Why do some dudes still pop you even after you give up your money or the car?" Man, because it was just like I was saying. Uh, you know, if they see, if you know, some of these shorties, a lot of them is youngins. Shorties, 12, 13 and shit. They running around with no mask, no gloves, so they feel like they gotta shoot because now they can't leave no witnesses. They not even doing the job right. If the job was done right, masked up, gloved up, shit, you know, you ain't gotta pop a motherfucker because what can they tell? I don't know what he looked like. I ain't seen him. I ain't got no description, no nothing. He wore a long sleeve shirt. He covered up his tattoos. He was smart. These niggas don't even know how to do hits right. That's why I tell them, bro, if you don't know what the fuck you doing, stay, don't get in the field. If you don't know what you doing. We shouldn't be doing this shit anyway. But don't, if you're not gonna get in the field and know how to get the job done and make it back home, stay out the field. Real shit. Stay out the field. You in the way. Chillinois said a major difference from years ago and now is little niggas is popping Xanax and other pills faithfully. If you think about it, it's a psych med, to be honest. Yeah, man, a lot of these niggas drug addicts. Hey, they doped up. These niggas drug addicts. But you know, that's what come with a lot of these niggas making that shit cool. You know, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Shit, I didn't did shit. You know, but man, that shit ain't the move, man. You know, shit, you want to drink a little bit, smoke a little weed, that's cool. All that other shit, man, you motherfucking dope head. Yeah, it's get killed like that, high and shit. Hell no. Motherfucker be smoking. Nigga don't even smoke unless I'm in the crib with my old lady. Shit, I gotta be in the crib with my bitch or something. I can't be out here, man, just smoking this, you know, all this goof ass shit these niggas be doing. Then when a motherfucker get to getting down on you, you don't even know how to move because you high, you don't know if you goddamn got your clip in, you don't know if you got one in the head, you cocking the gun back, even, you know, you can't remember shit like that. When you high and shit, you can't remember. You get the cocking the gun back again after there's already one in the head, now you got the goddamn gun, now the gun jammed. Man, all type of goof ass shit go wrong when your ass high, man. I done seen that shit. Motherfuckers, yeah, Chillinois. Niggas know it's up. And your ass out there, yo goof ass outside, high as hell. Your ass on perks and some more shit. What the fuck? Quan G, you said fiends I know, friends I know, way too many people that got killed being high out their minds, not on point. Yeah, you gotta be on point out here. This ain't no video game. This is not Call of Duty, folks. Your ass die, you not coming back. That shit, you do not get another life. This shit is over. You hit in the head, you gone. You take a heart shot, your ass gone. It's over. Don't be motherfuckers be thinking you can't die or some shit. These niggas really be looking at life like it's a video game. Fuck wrong with y'all. Yeah. These people go to work every day training and shooting to lock young brothers up forever or either kill them. Yeah, Satin Struthers, yeah. And man, hey, them folks ain't playing. We just had some shit on the I remember they had some shit on a police scanner where niggas was shooting and shit, and CPD talking about, oh man, shit, let them shoot it out, man. I ain't getting in that. Whoever left, we gonna lock them up. Like they tell you they don't get no fuck. Whoever left out there, when them shots stop, whoever left out there, that's who going to jail, folks. So they tell you that on the scanner, they don't lie to you with shit. They let you know what's up. And they do fuck it. Whoever left, okay, we're gonna put the body on you. It's 2 bodies out there, okay, boom. You charged with 2 murders, all type of pipe charges, it's over with. Once some shit like that happen, you might as well, it's over. Long live JoJo, long live Pappy, L.A. Capone, man, long live all them boys, man, on all sides. All them brothers was talented. It's just sad they and all them deaths, I think outside of Vaughn, all them deaths, man, led to us losing our talent. So hopefully, man, we can keep this drill culture, but we can just get rid of the dissing part. I don't really mind, talking about that gangster shit, because if that's your story, tell your story. We don't want nobody lying in their raps. We don't want no cap in nobody raps. But at the same time, you want this gangster shit to be told in different aspects. What do I mean by that? I want you to talk about that street shit, but it need to be a message at the end. Man, damn, I done lost everybody. Ain't nobody make it. We you know what I'm saying? Damn, phone them that went to jail. Shit, we had before the whole GoFundMe's, we had fish fries, and I gotta take the link card, and I gotta go sit. My mama gotta go sell these food stamps and get money so we can, you know what I'm saying, have enough money to bury phone them. Then we gotta go ahead and take the rest of the link card money. Then we gotta go and get money for the repass, all this type of goof ass shit. Like, tell them stories too. Now, if you're gonna tell a story, tell all of it. Don't lie to the people, folks. Tell them everything. So motherfucker know, you know what, man, maybe this street shit ain't for me. A shorty on here that's 11, 12 years old, man, that shit ain't for me, man. I don't wanna die at 17. I don't wanna die at 15. Shit, I don't wanna lose my life at, 21 years old, 22 years old, and they ain't had no kids. I ain't got no legacy to leave behind. Sometimes, man, that shit, like shit, sometimes that shit gotta be told. Real shit. Yeah. Hell yeah, Quan G, they were doing that shit, running around talking about BDK. They had a nigga, man, they had a nigga in some civilian clothes. Phone him running around here. He running around just cracking trays. He doing all this shit. Niggas like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? And all type of goof ass shit. Then, niggas run outside with their pipes and all type of shit. Was finna get down on them. 12 spin the block. Everybody out there go to jail. Now they 6, 7 niggas got caught with pipe charges. 3 niggas had warrants. A nigga got, was in a lineup for a murder. So yeah, man, they be out here on some bullshit. If you think they out here, man, they be out here, man, getting niggas, and niggas be falling for the trap. Yeah, you got a motherfucker just walking around your hood and you ain't never seen that nigga, man, he the police. Cause they don't send the white boys through no more. They don't do that no more. Like, them days over with. Cause they get to walking around, white folks get to walking around all black ghetto, all black hood, fucked up and shit. Hell no, they don't do that. That's too easy. They go get somebody that look like us, go into the hood, start a whole bunch of shit. Then when they swarm out of nowhere, you be like, damn, how the fuck 12 kids so fast? Like, damn, they don't. But when all these shootings going on, all these murders happening on the block, you don't hear nobody. And all of a sudden they hear this fast, man, you better know what the fuck going on. Open your eyes up and see. All 9 people on here know what the fuck going on, man. They ass be, yeah. Yeah. And if you DOA, yeah, they throw you right back in the paddy wagon. Yeah, they don't get no fuck. They definitely do that shit. Yeah, they do that. Them facts, all facts. Yeah, they don't get 2 fucks. They not on your side at all. Motherfuckers better stop that shit. Yeah, let's see, Red Luch One says people get any time for getting caught with a pole. I heard they just letting it right back out. It really, man, really is kind of like during it's like during the pandemic, right? Now this is a 2-part question. Like when the whole COVID shit was going on, the motherfuckers was like overpopulated, right? So they, at the time, when the motherfucker didn't know before the vaccine, before all this other shit, motherfuckers like, damn, we can't be having these bitches overcrowded because we don't know who got what. We bringing in all these niggas, we don't know. All we know is to keep a mask on. Some motherfuckers getting sick, people throwing up. So when the shit first hit, folks was like, shit, we gotta let some of these niggas up out of here because we can't keep no distance or nothing. So, they was just going here, okay, boom. If you got the, because all this shit really run around money, folks. All this shit about money. So when a nigga was like, okay, boom, you got the money, we gonna just let you up out of here. Boom, you got the money, okay, boom. Now the second part is a lot of these niggas be telling. Don't think these niggas catching pipe charges and motherfuckers being right back out on some bullshit. Somebody getting told on. These same niggas keep coming home And they keep getting caught with pipe charges. Nah, who you told on? Fuck is you talking about? You done told on somebody. You know, some of these detectives will let these niggas go on pending investigation. You gotta read some of these niggas' paperwork. Fuck what a nigga talking about. Everybody ain't out here beating these cases. Nah, type a nigga name in, a docket number, all that shit. Type up a nigga name and his docket number. You can do that shit from Google. When you start finding out these niggas catch cases and start reading the transcript and see what these niggas and see who these niggas is telling on. Cause ain't no way in the fuck all these niggas is coming home with pipe charges. Ain't serving no time, no probation, no nothing. No. I even hear some shit like that. I don't want you around me. And it ain't got nothing to do with me being into some shit. These niggas will catch some charges and they'll fuck around and be like, oh, well, shit, I heard he said such and such. You know, they'll even lie on you just to give the detective some type of information because, you know, that's what they doing. They got to give out some type of information in order to stay out. So half the shit they be telling 12 don't even be true. They just be saying that just so they can stay out. Just, okay, they feeding them some type of information. They giving them something. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me, y'all. My bad. But hold on, y'all. Hold on just a second. Hold on. That's for my charger. Here you go. All right. Let's see what we got. See, an elderly woman had her door booted based on bogus intel. Oh, hell yeah. Shot Illinois. Hell yeah, that shit happened. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Everything I be telling y'all don't be no bullshit. I'm telling you that shit happened. And when I tell y'all some shit, you can Google what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that shit happened. Motherfucker tell 12 anything, folks, because they just trying to give them something to stay out. Because anytime that detective say, okay, well, you're not a CI, you're not a cooperating informant, you're not giving me no information. So why the fuck are we keeping you on the street? We gonna just go ahead and take these charges that you already get, these pending charges. Because really what they do is they don't charge you right then. What they do is they'll charge you with some shit and it'll be pending. So pending the investigation, if you give us enough information to where we think is worthy, then we'll see if we can talk to the judge or talk to the DA and get some charges dropped or reduced. But if they feel like you ain't giving them shit, then no, fuck pending. Now we gonna go back to the shit that we charge you with, and now we gonna go ahead and just get you through the system. Now we gonna go ahead and you gonna take that 26 in California trip. That's where you're going. You're definitely going down there. They take you down there to California. That's where you're going. Anybody from Chicago, you know what that street is. They're taking you down now. Or Calumet City, if you got some shit going on out there, wherever. You know what I'm saying? But you that's where you're going. See what else we got. Motherfucker get shot. The hospital too far. The police arrive an hour late. Never they do shit everywhere. Motherfuckers don't care. Yeah, Quan G. And I'm gonna tell you something too, folks. Look, I'm gonna give you a quick little story. Man, I'll probably say back in, I said 05. That's when my OG, that's when he died. Right. So we had a fight that was on Racine. We was on 78th and we was on Racine. Yeah, we was on Racine. My auntie had moved over there. Right. So my sisters and my cousins was fighting some females. Right. They out there brawling. I don't know what the fuck it was for. I was down the street. I was trying to get some pussy and shit. So I'm down the street. They called me like, shit, bro, we fight, boom, boom, boom. But they didn't say it was no bitches. You know what I'm saying? So, so I'm like, all right, I'm on the way, boom. So I get there. When I get there, 12 pull up. 12 pull up, right? But look, they outside They outside fighting and shit. The police, they just hitting the little lights and shit. Like they didn't get out the car or nothing. So folk get on the little speaker and shit. He say, hey, if I spin this block and y'all still outside fighting, I'm coming back with the wagon, all y'all going to jail. He said, I'm gonna give y'all 5 minutes. I'm gonna spin the block. When I come back, if y'all still out here, everybody going to jail. So motherfuckers laughing, niggas say, oh man, fuck y'all, fuck the police, all this wild shit. My OG, right? He come outside. Now, at this time, he had stage 3 or 4 cancer. He was damn near dying, right? So he come outside, he got the oxygen tube, he got the little shit that you put in your nose, and you got the little oxygen tank he had to walk around with and shit, because he basically couldn't breathe and shit. So he come out there just trying to stop the fight. He ain't out there on no bullshit. So the bitches get to talking shit. The police, they spin back around. They wasn't bullshit. When they came back around with that wagon. Man, they came out there, maced everybody. They maced my OG, y'all. He had stage 4 cancer. Because once they did all the chemo for him, it went to his brain and his heart and shit, and they couldn't do shit. You know what I'm saying? So they was like, we gonna just send him home so he can have, his last remaining years with his family and, quality of life and shit. So they sent them home. So they come out there, they mace everybody. They mace him too. I'm talking about everybody getting it. They come out there, they hit me with the stick. They got the little nigga beater and shit. They hit the nigga with the stick, hit him with the stick. So that didn't turn me to a motherfucking Hulk Hogan. I'm talking about swinging on everybody, folks. Everybody getting it. They didn't tase a nigga, all that shit. They throw us all in the van. We all in the same van. We in that bitch like slaves on we in that bitch in there like slaves. I'm talking about everybody. We in that bitch shoulder to shoulder. They done threw it. You got motherfuckers on the floor. It's about 12 of us in this bitch. I'm talking about motherfuckers crying, all type of shit. All the females, they in that bitch crying. I'm laughing because I'm like, shit, this some bullshit. And we get down there and shit. And so we tell them like, look, if y'all wanna keep me, because I told him, I said, look, folks, I don't really give no fuck. If y'all want to keep me, y'all keep me. I said, man, but let my OG go, man. He got stage 4 cancer. He can't be up in here, man. Like, he ain't got no immune system. Y'all bogus as hell, all type of shit. He had to take his fucking oxygen tank. Like, y'all done maced him in his face, all type of shit. Yeah, they talking about, man, you better shut the fuck up. I'm like, man, hey, at this point, I done already done whooped your ass. Fuck you talking for? Because one of them, I done caught one of them with two good punches. Then they maced me, then they tased the fuck out of me. So, yeah, but man, they let him go. They kept me and shit. You know what I'm saying? And they kept me for 24 hours and all that shit. So, yeah, man, police bogus as hell. They came back around through everybody in that bitch. You know what I'm saying? So, police don't get no fuck. They'll sit around and let y'all niggas shoot each other, and then whoever left, that's it. Satin Struther said you need a podcast and get paid for this. Hey man, I hopefully, man, one day, man, I can, get this shit going. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of niggas that's out here doing this shit. They like real experts with this shit. So I'm a nigga that's new. I'm just on here going live with y'all, shooting the shit. I don't know how to edit videos and all that type of shit. I just got on the phone, push record, and try to give y'all some game on this shit and let y'all story get told too. Chillinois said, what you think about Buddy getting aired out in front of the county, getting hit 60 times? Oh, you talking about KTS Dre? Okay, yeah, you said KTS Dre. Hey, I'm gonna tell you what I think about KTS Dre, man. The same thing I think about when I think about that Bobo from THF. I think they got inside help. Fuck you talking about? You mean to tell me that a nigga can Google? See, and this another thing too, right? When you get locked up, you can Google if you know a nigga real name, all that type of shit. Right, they killed Bobo after getting bonded out. Right. But I'm saying you can Google, okay, what a nigga in for, You can see, what he charged with. You can see his bond. You can see all that shit, but you don't know when a nigga is getting out, folks. You don't know that. How the fuck would you know that? You know what I'm saying? You would know. You only know that unless somebody in the inside is telling somebody else on the outside. Now that could be one or two things. How many phone calls is this nigga making, telling people, "Hey man, when I'm coming home?" Yours, hey man, I supposed to be coming home today. Oh, they gonna let me out of such and such, such and such. You could have told that to the wrong motherfucker who done told that information to the ops. You know what I'm saying? And now that information get passed along, and now you a pack. So that's true. You know what I'm saying? That part can happen. Or it could be the COs. The CO, what y'all don't know is the COs ain't nothing more but hood niggas too. Don't think these niggas went to school and all this goof ass shit. These COs, man, as long as you got a clean record, you ain't know for anybody can be a CO. A lot of hood niggas, man, there's a lot of hood niggas that's COs. I ain't gonna get on here and say no names, but man, it's motherfuckers, man, COs that, make plays. It's kind of like when you behind the wall, how do the inmates get cell phones? How they get weed? How they get powder? How they get, see what I'm saying? Same shit. Shit, just because they COs and shit, man, don't think these niggas ain't above making no money on the side, or these niggas ain't come from nothing. See what else. See what else y'all got going on. You know how geek motherfuckers be when they finna get out and tell everybody out the tier 2. Yeah, talking too motherfucking much. If I ain't finna let nobody know when I'm going home, fuck wrong with you. I ain't finna tell a nigga nothing. You will know when I'm gone. Yeah, moving wrong. Fuck wrong with you. That shit don't make no sense. Yeah, the COs ain't got no authority. COs ain't got no authority, but I'm saying, but they outside. You right, Kwanji. They ain't got no authority, but they outside figures to the point where they can get a hold of some information when they know certain charges. Just like when you on the phone and shit in the county, or when you at Stateville and shit, you on the county and they tell you when you call, oh, this phone call's recorded and this phone is monitored for public services and all this shit that motherfuckers listening. Same shit. You don't know who the fuck listening on the other side, letting niggas know, hey, such and such about to come home at 2:30, 3 o'clock. Yeah, his OG and them, they finna bond him out. Oh, okay, well shit, we gonna post up outside. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, look for, cause when niggas be on the phone, niggas be like, okay, I'm coming in a Chrysler 300. You know what I'm saying? So when you bond out, make sure that when you step outside, when you see that Chrysler 300, you know that's me. So you ain't gotta worry about, so the same information you talking to on the phone, it's another nigga listening, relaying that same information to somebody else. Yeah, that shit happened. Oh yeah, Miss Wanda. You said I can give you some points. I appreciate that. We definitely gonna chop it up, Miss Wanda, about them getting some points about this podcast and shit. Cause like I said, I'm new to this shit. I'm just starting out, so I appreciate that. I appreciate all 10 of y'all that's on this motherfucker fucking with me. J-Mo said, you speaking truths. I got a family member that retired, a high-ranking Cook County sheriff. They used to move them things. Man, because they don't pay enough. I don't give a fuck what part of law enforcement you in. You know what I'm saying? If a nigga coming to you, hey man, I got 100,000 and you only making 30,000 a year, 40,000 a year, the nigga come to you 100,000 cash. Come on, man. What you think a nigga gonna do? Phone them gonna say, shit, I need that. Yeah, and then that's all untaxed, untraceable money if you know what you're doing. You ain't, so they actually found the gun in the county. Yeah, they found the pipe in the county. Like, how the fuck they get that in there? I was like, man, what? So, yeah, that just let you know motherfuckers have outside help. That's all that is. I also said, too, I was going to give y'all a rundown of all the hoods and shit in the hundreds. All the ones that I know of, and let y'all know, cause it's going to be like a 2-part thing. So I got to make a video on that. Or we could talk about it here, however y'all want to do it. They got all these shows about jail and prison trying to figure out where poles, phones, and drugs coming from, and everybody knows the CEOs. Man, everybody know that shit. I agree with that, Quan G. They trying to figure out where they know where it come from. But I tell phone them like shit whole time, man. The warden might be in on that shit, you know. The warden might say, hey, for every gun that come in here or every whatever come in here, I'm the head honcho. So I need a piece of everything. Everything that come in here, I need a piece of. I'm taxing everybody. Phone come in, that phone got $300 to get that phone in here. But out that 300, I get a third of everything that come in here. So it's $100 in my pocket. You want a phone? You want a phone? You want a phone? And it's it's already a couple thousand niggas in Stateville, a couple hundred niggas in the county. Yeah, you know, men or women. You know how that. You know. Yeah, I need a cut. So, motherfuckers know how to eat. Niggas know how to get money and all that shit. Let's see, we got somebody else say Quan G said treated they as. Oh yeah, see the news says the state prosecutor Kim Fox doesn't keep people locked up because when they get caught because she think dudes should just be allowed to do dirt and pay bills. Man, Kim Fox is a fucking goofy. She the same motherfucker that didn't want Jussie Smollett. Like she wanted to let this goof ass nigga be lying and all that shit, and they want to get that nigga no time in jail. Now me personally, I don't wish jail or death on nobody. You know what I'm saying? But Buddy, he was out here chasing it. I don't know why the fuck he was doing that. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. You know, you get to playing with them white folks' money and all this shit. You got their ass running around looking for somebody that you said was trying to hang you and all this shit. Yeah, they gonna go ahead and give you some time, but his goof ass ain't getting no time anyway. He spent the night. He wasn't even in there long enough to really say he did some time. So, oh, she was dating the brother. Oh, that's what Miss Wanda said. Oh, okay, well then you know how they go. Oh yeah, yeah. You know how that go, Miss Wanda. She was dating the brother. Yeah, of course. You know it's family. So of course she's gonna do whatever she could to get him out. Chillinois said this kind of off topic, but how you feel about the CTA driver that popped dude on 95th? I think he, man, I think folks bogus as hell for that, man. He bogus, like buddy bogus for that, man. Phone him he bogus. I just think, like, damn, all he did was fight you and shit. He was fighting you, and then he ran, and then he ran off and shit. And the bus driver hawked his ass. He walked him down. So yeah, man, and that all that shit on camera, man. Damn, you know, some of these niggas though, man, they be tired of the bullshit, man. You know, some of them be tired of the bullshit. Some of them be scared for their life. You know, some of these niggas might have got their ass robbed 3-4 times. He might have took 3-4 ass whoopings, and that's 3-4 too many. So once that happened to a motherfucker, he felt like fuck it, you know. And I agree with that. He should have shot him while he was on the ground because that kind of could have helped him in their self defense. Hey man, I'm older. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm fighting this shit. You know what I'm saying? And we both struggle for the gun. He could have said anything while the nigga was on the floor. But once he got up and walked the fuck off and was running, yeah, you can't, yeah. And then that shit on tape, yeah, you can't, yeah, it's over with. Yeah, the red line be critical. Everything I done ever seen go wrong on Fonham Grave happened on the red line. Everything. While I was on 95th and Dan Ryan, nigga got his ass pistol whipped. Saw that. I was on Wilson, on Thorndale, all these stops. Every stop I've been on, I done seen shit happen to niggas. Motherfucker was asleep. A cluck going through a nigga pockets. I'm talking about you drunk sleep. Like, so like, you know, when a motherfucker be drunk, they don't feel shit. Folks going in his pockets in front of everybody. Ain't nobody wake the nigga up. Ain't nobody say shit. But I feel him though, man, because that ain't my business. When you jump on the L, man, that's on you to be able to be woke and be aware of what's going on at all times. Cause a motherfucker might see a nigga anywhere and some shit might happen and you might have to go from one train to another one. So that's yeah, that red line shit don't be no joke. Why do you think it's a lot of stories on Chicago news where a dude is mad at his business just walking down the street and hear shots and felt pain? Um so what about that shit when they got caught with all that diesel and that police broad car, her niece and her nigga, I think. The CTA worker did nothing wrong. You don't put your hands on me and think you're no longer a threat. He got a taste of street justice. Okay, look, then all y'all came with the comments quick. Okay, so Sad Struthers, right? The CTA worker did, look, if we talk about some street shit, I agree with that. The CTA worker ain't do shit wrong. When you play them type of games, yeah, folk, you got to get that. But this ain't one of them states down south where they got like stand your ground and you could fight back and all type of shit. Like Illinois ain't going, we ain't going for that. They don't have that. So you gotta, and then the CTA said that they don't want none of their workers having no pipes. So you already wrong because the company that you work for already is saying that you're not supposed to have what you had. So they already put you in a fucked up spot. Then you don't have no type of like laws and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like stand your ground, like how, Trayvon Martin, how he got killed and shit by George Zimmerman, rest in peace, Trayvon Martin. Or other, like, them down south stand your ground laws where a nigga could fight you, you could shoot a motherfucker and get off. You can't do that shit. So yeah, he fucked up. So I understand that, right? We talking about some street shit. He did what he supposed to, but that old ass nigga, man, that old head, he ain't look like he was no street nigga. He was at a job, so he a civilian. So yeah, phone him. He shouldn't have did that shit. He fucked up. J-Mo Reed said, what about that shit when they got caught with all that diesel and that police broad car, her niece and her nigga? I know what you're talking about. Yeah. Yeah, when they had all that work in the car, and she said, yeah, my auntie, yeah, she a sergeant. Yeah. You call my auntie. Man, you think she didn't know, and they said she ain't have no comment on the work and shit that she had in her car. Man, she knew what she had in there, man. Like, yeah, maybe that was her. If you ask me though, that might have been her escape route. Like, okay, well, shit, I ain't know that was mine. Maybe my auntie might have been on the like the drug force, and she might have had all that shit and in there or whatever, and ain't processed. You know how that shit go. Motherfucker make up a lie and say anything. And then once you got somebody on the inside that can they know the system, and that's a high ranking police officer and shit. Yeah, even if she don't beat it, she gonna get the minimum amount charged. She ain't gonna be in jail that long. She be out. And the person who was recording instigated the shit, but somehow CPD got a hold of the footage. Well, then folks a snitch. If that's true, folks a snitch, because the shit that the shit that I heard that a nigga, I heard that the CPD didn't even have no footage at all. I don't know if all the cameras didn't work down there or what, but I remember when that white teacher got shot on the E-way, all the cameras was working then. This was like a while back. So, they work when they want to work and all type of shit. But yeah, yeah. But shit, yeah, if he did that, yeah, folks a snitch. Cause if that's the only piece of recording that they had. Had they not had that, shit, that nigga would have got off. Yeah, he a snitch. I don't respect that shit. Let's see. But not on your job. He tricked himself off the streets because he knew he wasn't supposed to have that pipe with him. In facts, on Fonham Grade, he knew that. He knew he wasn't supposed to have that. Is it J-Mo said, yeah, and they let her niece go and lock the nigga up. Yeah, I know it. I just told you, I know it. I know they was gonna let him know. They was gonna let her go. Yeah, when the niece is hollering, yeah, my auntie is sergeant. When she get to talking like that, yeah, they gonna put that shit on that nigga, cause she coming home. Yeah, but I need to Google her name and look at her docket sheet too. 'Cause I need to see what he got charged with. I need to see what she said on paperwork, what he said, and how they came to that conclusion. I need to look at their paperwork. I'm gonna look her up after I get off here with y'all, cause I want to look and see what happened. Now, if it just said, okay, you know what, he was driving, she was in the passenger seat. You know how that go. He might have been a stand up nigga. He might have said, okay, you know what, that's mine. She ain't got nothing to do with that. She picked her up. I picked her up, and she didn't know this was in the car. But like she said, it was her auntie's car, so that means she was driving. So if she driving, you the driver. That's like you get caught with a pipe in the car. If it's 3, 4 niggas in the car and there's a pipe in the car that's not supposed to be in the car, whoever driving, you getting charged with that bitch. It's your car, you driving, you getting charged. It's your pipe. Unless you tell or the 3 other niggas tell or the nigga tell on himself, is your pipe. Yeah, but if they let her niece go and lock the nigga up. So I'm gonna have to look into that. But I don't know why they let her niece go though, because like she said, it's her auntie's car. So that means she was driving. If the nigga was driving and he picked her up on some homebug shit, yeah, I could say, okay, I didn't know what was in the car, officer. I didn't know. But it's your auntie shit? You don't know what's in there? Yeah, yeah, yeah. I know how that worked. Um, yeah, JMO, yeah, the nigga that recorded, yeah, he gave the footage to the media. Yeah, he bogus as hell. He told. Yeah, he told. And he would have got off too had it not been for that. Jose Pagan, first time here. What's up, my bro? Repping New York. What's good, Jose, man? I appreciate you, man. Fucking with us on here. I appreciate that. Um, shit. What else, y'all? What else? What else we talking about? Okay, he said, why do you think it's a lot of stories on Chicago news where a dude is mad at his business and just walking down the street and hears shots and felt pain? Um, the, it's a lot of stories like that, man, because we all in the hood, man. It's hood shit. It's casualties. This is called casualties of war, unfortunately. When you got motherfuckers that's in it, when you motherfuckers in the field, even when you're not in the field, you live in the field. See what I'm saying? Like, even though you're not in the field, you live in the field. So when you live in the field, it's, it's some strays that don't go where it's supposed to go. Like I tell people, man, I always say, preach, stop the violence. We black folks, woo woo woo. But at the same time, too, I don't never tell y'all to not protect yourself. And, you know, I tell motherfuckers stay safe and stay dangerous and know how to move. Um, know how to make every move calculated. You know, because ain't nothing 100% guaranteed. But if you make the best decision with the best chance of survival, usually you'll make it. So that's what I tell niggas. I tell niggas, we try to get to some money. We ain't trying to be on that gangster shit, but if we got to protect to protect your family, to protect yourself, then we gotta do what we gotta do to make it home. But importantly, we gotta be safe and get this money. Um, Salute. Speaking of that, what sites do you go to look up dockets? Okay, man. Look, this is what you can do, right? You can find out once you find out a person's first name, last name. You can go to is it Illinois.gov. I'm thinking you can go to Illinois.gov. You can go because yeah, you can be able to go to Illinois.gov. Damn. Hold on, let me turn this damn camera. This camera together. All right. And type in A motherfucker first name, last name. You type in a charge. Type their name in, but you got to know a lot of times you may have a person that got the same name, first name and last name. So what you really should be trying to do is find the first name, last name. If you get like a date of birth, that'll give you everything you need to know. Shit, you don't really need a docket number. You can kind of do that shit through Google. You know what I'm saying? You really can do that shit through Google the whole time. Oh, there's a bunch of questions coming on here. I think he did take his weight and say she ain't know nothing about the work in the car. Yeah, I mean, I could agree with that, JMO Reed, but then he said, you know what, I'm gonna be a stand up nigga and say, hey, it's mine, and she ain't got shit to do with it. But like she said it was her. I believe that's what she said. If I'm wrong, folks, let me know I'm wrong. But she said that this my auntie's car. My auntie is a sergeant. So it's like, what? Okay, so why would her nigga be driving a police sergeant's car? You know what I'm saying? And they not related. You know what I'm saying? So I could kind of see, you know, or she might have let the nigga borrow the car. He might have had some work, or he might have been making plays in the car or some shit, and then got caught. You know. But what I think that what the police did, they probably seen the nigga driving her car, and they probably, I'm sure detectives, because a lot of them don't have uniforms on. A lot of them in the hood, a lot of them had a vest on, and they wear civilian clothes. So they probably ran the license plate. Damn, that's such car from this precinct. Okay, well, what this nigga doing behind the car? Because they know it's a female. They know it's a female police sergeant's car. So when they saw a nigga behind us shit, that's probably what got them cooked. You know what I'm saying? Because they're like, damn, okay, well, shit, it's a nigga driving a police sergeant female's car. We pulling her over. Even if they don't know what she looked like. You know what I'm saying? That's why they, could have pulled her over and shit. But yeah, he probably was a stand-up nigga, and then he got somebody, to get that done. The niece was driving. He was in the passenger seat. Okay, well, shit, within shit. Okay, he probably just took that ride for her. That's all. He probably went on ahead and just took that ride for her. Yeah, that's all. He went on ahead and when you got, and he probably felt like his bitch solid, and what I'm saying, she gonna take care of him, and she gonna make sure that he got shit on his books, and all that type shit. She gonna make sure you get the best deal possible, especially if they already got somebody on the inside. Certain evidence might not make it to the courtroom. You know what I'm saying? Because all that evidence goes to the precinct anyway, and when they get there, it just might not make it to the courtroom on a court date. So if they don't have no evidence, if they don't have shit, you have no case. Red Lou said, why you think Chi-Town so many people get hit on the E-way? Man, the reason why a lot of motherfuckers get hit on the E-way is because it's kind of like any hood, really. You know what I'm saying? Any hood, not just Chicago, but across America. Motherfuckers get hit on the E-way, you can get away quick. Is the quickest exit strategy. It's hard to really identify everybody because everybody on the road driving at a high speed, so niggas ain't looking at nothing. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got time to be looking over, see who is this and this and this and this and this. When I'm already going 50, you feel me? Like, that shit don't, like, nah, folk, niggas ain't trying to do that. Let me see. So that's what I think. I think Chicago has some. Why you think Chicago has so many people? So yeah. So that's what I think. I think that's what it is now. Why a lot of people getting hit, and shit. We really gonna be real. Shit, man. Let's go back to what I said in one of my early videos about niggas, the way how niggas be lacking. And like I just told y'all earlier in the video how I was lacking, posting, getting the car with the rims, posting it, showing certain shit. So when a nigga can peep you and see you, a nigga see you, they can see you anywhere. And if a nigga can get you on the E-way, why not? You know, they can try to get a motherfucker out the way. And if a nigga don't die from the shots, a nigga might die from the crash. So a nigga might feel like shit, they'll let them shots off, even if you swerving in and out of traffic trying to avoid them and trying to avoid the shots. You will fuck around and crash right into the beam, or you crash to another nigga. Or a nigga hit you. You feel me? So yeah, you know. Yeah, J-Mo, yeah, that's facts. Yeah, and that's what people don't understand. People think that the city's so big, which it is. You know, Chicago's a big city, but when you from here, this motherfucker is small, man. You be surprised how many niggas know each other on first name basis. I'm telling you. If you from the low end, you know all these niggas, cause all the niggas that's in the low end, all these niggas might know each other in these circles. You from Argyle Guards, you might know niggas, some bar none niggas, some duffel bag niggas, them dirty 130 niggas, you gonna know them niggas. You from out here in the hundreds, you gonna know Trouble City, Ruleville, Snake Pit, 10-5, 10-4L, Wentworth Mob. Man, I keep going on and on. Y'all gonna know them. Y'all, you know, these niggas all, you know, the city smaller than what niggas think. Yeah, Quan G said I got to get my license to carry. So yeah, go ahead and get that FOID card, man. It's just, you know, the thing is, man, they make it hard because it's like, you know, what you know, you don't want to get charged with like a domestic. And that's another thing too, man. You might have been arguing with your bitch and you might have been charged with a domestic. You might have been charged with a simple assault. You know, you might have had, like me, a couple misdemeanors. You know what I'm saying? Ain't do no real time, no real shit. But, you know, when they see them type of charges, they'll do what they can and not give you no pipe. Anyway, but you gotta just keep, you know what I'm saying? You gotta just keep on trying. You know what I'm saying? It's a process. You know, Illinois.gov though, you can log on that shit and you can get your shit, man. Yeah, get your license, man. You know, just don't get your pipe and think you Superman. Don't get that motherfucker and think, hey, you know, hey, I can't be touched or I can't die. There's a lot of niggas, you might hear about a lot of niggas dying without pipes, but a lot of more niggas die with their pipe. So don't think just because you had that bitch don't mean you can't die. Don't mean that you got to be out here on some extra shit. If you go into the G station and another nigga, y'all both pull up at the same time and, you know, you might open the door and you might let a nigga out. He might mug you. You know, but you might be on some respectful type shit. He might be on some disrespectful type shit, looking at you crazy. Sometimes you gotta let a nigga have it. You know, now when I say let a nigga have it, I don't mean pull your pipe. I mean just let that shit go. You know, the goal is to make it home to your family and to make it home to see another day. Everything don't require your pipe. A lot of these niggas get their guns and they get to being who they not. They taking all these pictures, they posing with them, and all this goof ass shit. I don't want to let a nigga know I got my pipe until it's time for you to know I got that motherfucker. Phone them grade. People be casing people. They be knowing the car colors and everything and draw down on you and smoke you. Yeah. 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 Real shit. Niggas post pics and videos like they block bullets with pipes. Yeah. I did that shit in my younger years. I ain't gonna front my moves and lie. But shit, I don't do that shit. Cause posting them pipes don't mean nothing. It don't mean shit, I'm telling you. A lot of these niggas get pipes and don't know how to work them. You know, don't be the first time that you get your pipe and some real shit happen. Take your ass to the gun range. Know how to shoot, know how to breathe. You know how to aim. If you don't know how to aim well, get you a beam. Get you a red beam, green beam, whatever. Get you a beam. You know? She don't, you know. Let's see. Quan G says facts. That's why I stopped fighting niggas. I box, so I got some experience. You fight a nigga, he gonna get his pipe or some stupid shit. Now I gotta run for my life. Yeah, man. I'm telling you, it's a lot more. In my younger years, I was with all that. I wanted all the smoke. Because I was, young trying to prove something. I'm going to say that. That'd be another time I get on live. I'll give y'all a story time about my upbringing on 102nd and Perry. You know what I'm saying? That's going to be, y'all going to be introduced to some niggas. Man, I'm going to get on here and tell y'all some sad stories, all that. But at the end, when you finish hearing my story and my come up and all that shit, that's going to let niggas know these streets ain't for no, this ain't it. I want to be able to tell niggas my story, not to glorify nothing. Because half the shit I'm ashamed of. And the other half shit, you got to live with that shit every day. No matter how much you get over, you got to live with that shit. So, yeah, man. And if you know how to fight and shit, yeah, these niggas ain't out here trying to fight. Niggas pride be hurt, they get their ass beat. A nigga might swing on you first. You might catch that nigga with two hooks and an uppercut. The next thing that nigga going for is his pipe. Because he realized now he can't beat you. So now he gonna want to shoot you. Let's see. I got 11 people on here. I got 8 likes. I appreciate that. So J-Mo said, yeah, my son caught a case and this sort of thinking because he had that car, mean he can just be busting at niggas for anything, like you said, thinking he was Superman. Yeah. I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully he come home soon, But yeah, that card don't mean shit. That card mean you need to be in a situation where your life on the line. Because at the end of the day, you got to stand in front of them white folks and you got to explain yourself. If you not in the street now, if you was on some street shit and he ain't get no fuck and you ready to crash out type shit, then I understand that. But if you was on some shit like I got my card and the first nigga that tried me, I'ma smoke his ass, nah. You should have told your son right then and there, hey man, give me that, give me your pipe, and give me your card. Nah, give me that. Because I remember back when you used to have to have a certain amount of hours of gun class. Because they tell you, if a motherfucker shooting at you, you could shoot back. But whole time, if a nigga turn his back and you shoot, that's murder. They explain that. Like they used to have them type of classes and shit, fuck, where they explain this shit to you. They tell you the state of Illinois, these are the laws for self-defense, and these ain't it. So if you think you gonna up your pipe on somebody, and then think because this nigga spit on me, I'ma shoot him, they charge you with attempted murder. Don't come on, man. Let me see. Salute. I'm from Kentucky. Why is so many stories on the news where it seemed like dudes intentionally hit the girl? And the dudes intentionally hit the girl? Or hit they girl? Explain that, Rich Luch one. Like you saying that why so many stories on the news where it hit they girl? See, yeah, you say, yeah, your son caught the kids. Okay, I explain that. Yeah, like a wise man said, they ain't stopped making guns when they made yours. Yeah, facts. Yeah. Yep, niggas nowadays can't take an ass whooping like a man. They gonna grab their pipe. And my son got lucky and came out from under that case, though, okay? Respect, blessings. I'm glad he was able to make it. Yeah, but hopefully he learned his lesson. I try to tell a motherfucker, man, I hate to have to get down on another black man, but I got to make it home too. You know what I'm saying? Like real shit. Like, I hate to have to do it, but if it's me and you, it's going to be you every time. I'm not laying down. Let's see what we got. It just gives the feds something to go on. They can zero in on serial numbers. Facts. When you uploading them pipes, when you showing them pipes and shit, you waving the bitches around, all they need is a certain angle, a certain anything. Once they get to reading certain serial numbers and shit, they can tell whether that bitch stole, whatever. That's gonna tell the whole story, and that's how them gun cases come in. Motherfuckers don't know. Shit, you had the feds riding around the city. Shit, ATF was riding around the city snatching niggas up left and right. Hitting niggas with fed cases. So all that shit, posing in pictures, Niggas that's rapping on the come up, you know, you posing with all these pipes and all that type of shit, they will charge you. Y'all heard what happened to NBA YoungBoy when he got caught up in that shit. Yeah. They took some footage and said, oh, okay, you had the pipe in your hand and all that type of wild shit. And they didn't even catch him. They just used the footage. He could have said it was a prop gun, but they knew it wasn't no prop gun because they already seen what the serial number off one of them guns, so they knew it wasn't no bullshit. They knew that gun was registered to somebody. That's how they was able to build their case in the first place. Yeah, but if you scratch some serial numbers off, folks, that's a crime in itself. When they can't trace it back to where it came from, that's a crime too. Um, Rich Luke said, in other words, why so many females get popped in Chi-Town seem like more because a lot of these bitches backdoor niggas. A lot of these bitches out here backdooring niggas for fun. It's the same shit. Like motherfuckers be cracking cards, motherfuckers be scamming, you know, making plays, but that backdoor shit, motherfuckers get paid $1,000 a lick. Real shit. So these bitches, they get to hitting your DM or you get to meeting bitches at the club and the hoe get to going extra hard on you. Like, come on, man. You got to know when you already know you one of them members, you got to already know you can't be trusting shit like that. You one of them members and you really in the field and you really into it and this bitch going extra hard to get you back to her crib or, you know what I'm saying? Or she get to talk about let's let me come to your crib. No, you done gave this bitch your location, or you done you out of bounds. You outside of your hood and you in somebody else's hood and you not safe. So these bitches be setting niggas up. That's why they ass be getting dropped. And I shit. And for me, I'm one of them niggas. Like fuck that. Because if a nigga get down on me, I don't give a fuck if I'm gone. I want that bitch gone. So if I'm going to link with a hoe and she trying to holler at me and shit, and I'm thinking with my dick and not thinking with my common sense and say, okay, I'm gonna go link with her, and I get over here and all of a sudden, I gotta I gotta shoot my way out. She getting it first. Fuck what happened to me after that. Cause I need to make sure that I need to make sure I live long enough to get you gone. Cause you knew what the fuck was going on. So that backdoor shit. And these bitches be in the field too. So when you in the field like that, when you in the field, you in play. It's like I tell niggas, it's just like football and basketball. When you on the field, expect to get tackled. When you on the sideline, you good. A lot of these bitches be in the field, want to play the game. Yeah. So when you in the field, yeah, if you can't score, get off the field. Phone them grade. See, and men also need to stop flashing and showing off their bread online and in person too. That's how they get robbed and killed. Yeah, that's facts. You right about that, because self-preservation is the first law of nature. Why all these niggas ain't learned to stop putting all their pipes and pictures and videos? I don't know. They gonna learn when shit ATF do that sweep. Because believe it or not, Lightfoot has asked for help. She's asked for federal help. They patrolling the streets. They're not promoting it like that. But they out there in the streets, because if you remember a while back when Donald Trump was the president, he when all the crime and shit with boom boom boom, he asked Lightfoot like, "Yo, do you need some federal help?" And she was like, "Nah." You know what I'm saying? But you know how that go. That's politics. You know what I'm saying? She don't want to take his help, because if she take his help, that means that she not doing her job as the mayor. So that's gonna make Donald Trump. That was gonna make him look good. So of course she wasn't gonna take it. But now that he gone and now they got a Democrat president, now she took that help. See what I'm saying? So ATF, the feds are riding around. Niggas riding around with these switches. You riding around with this bullshit. You catching these fed cases. This day for day. You catch these fed cases, that's it. You got that the Armed Career Criminal Act. And that's if you catch a certain, with a gun charge and you consistently charged with gun charges, it'll be a fed case. And in most cases, in that law, if I'm wrong, y'all let me know. But I believe it's supposed to be like a minimum 15 years. Minimum. You got to serve 15 years day for day. That Armed Career Criminal Act, which you always caught with these pipes, and that shit turned to a Fed case. You're gonna have to serve a minimum of 15 years, no matter what. So you get charged with that shit. Hey, don't expect you gonna see your child grown. The next time you see your child, the next time you see your shorty, they're gonna be grown. Um, yeah, Illinois, yeah, they make it a point to make sure they switch visible. Yeah, yeah, showing off and shit. Goofies. Some of these females be ruthless too. Females be the main reason niggas get killed. Most of them backdoor just to get some money or fuck. Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Kwanji, yeah, I just spoke on that. Yeah, you're right. That's what they do. These females be niggas be thinking about that pussy. You think about that pussy. These hoes, do what they do for their gang too. A lot of them ain't shooters. All they do is set niggas up, fuck them, backdoor them, get their number. You know what I'm saying? Find out, get information on their op. Where they live at, where their kids go to school at, you know, where they work at, all this type of shit. Cause these niggas don't. Some of these niggas don't have no morals. They don't give no fuck. If they know what school your child go to, they know you live somewhere in that neighborhood. Like a nigga could just narrow. If a nigga got common sense, you can narrow it down where niggas be at. You know what I'm saying? All you got to do is you get certain information from Facebook, IG. You get certain information from certain places. Okay, boom, 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 boom. Okay, now, okay, damn. Okay, so they the kids go to school here. Okay, I don't know where you live at, but shit. If I got a picture of his daughter, if I go on his baby mama page, I can see what his daughter look like. Okay, that's his daughter's name. Okay, boom, boom, boom. Man, motherfuckers ruthless now. I'm trying to tell y'all. How this shit go. This shit ruthless. A motherfucker use your shorty to get to you. Don't get no fuck. They'll shoot you and your baby. They don't get no fuck. Quan G, one of the female drillers, backdoor hoes named Ambry, got killed a while ago in Chicago. Yeah. Them facts. Yeah. They be out here sending all these type of pictures and shit, rubbing on their pussy and, come get this pussy. Just whatever it take for a nigga to not think rationally about their situation. No, I'm finna go over here and get this pussy and I'm a boom, boom. You go over there, you walk into a room with 3-4 niggas. You don't make it home. So, yeah, these bitches cold. What's the difference between the poles with a switch and a regular pole? The poles with a switch is a machine gun. That switch, when you put the switch on the back of your, I wasn't gonna show y'all my gun no way, cause I ain't got no switch on my shit. But yeah, but that's all it is. You turn your handgun to a machine gun. That's it. That's the difference between a pole with a switch. That 30 will let off like an AR-15, like a Draco, pretty much. That bitch will let off, and yeah. The regular pole just all it is. A regular pole, a pole is a gun. That's what we call guns, poles. Yeah, JMO, yeah. Facts. Niggas be doing research. When you one of them niggas and the nigga really wants you gone, they do their research. And they only know what, and let me tell all 13 of y'all, that 14 of y'all that's on this motherfucker. They only know what you show them. So if you on here, if you on IG, if you on Facebook, if you on YouTube, you outside your house, showing motherfucking, taking pictures outside your house and shit. You taking pictures with all these niggas on certain blocks. You going live, you showing niggas your background. You on Facebook, IG, you taking pictures of your car and shit. Oh, I just got 28s on this. Oh, I just got my inside peanut butter in the inside. I got a new paint job. You just told a nigga what you riding in. You showed a nigga what block you live on. You put, man, I don't post my bitch, kids, nothing. You don't know nothing. All you gonna know is me. That's it. You're not gonna know nothing else. Because no matter what, if I'm in the field or if I was a nigga once in the field, I don't want them involved in my shit. Cause I know what I done did to niggas. I know what niggas done did to me. So I know if something come my way and I deserve it, I can live with that. That's called being a man. I can live with that. But I don't want nothing to happen to them that they ain't have shit to do with. That's why you don't post your kids when you in the field. You know what I'm saying? That's why you don't post your baby or your bitch when you in the field. Keep them out that shit, especially if they not in it. Keep them out. Yeah, Satin Struthers. Yeah, yeah. It's so many different ways. There's so many different ways about that shit. And you ain't BGO. Show your gun shot. I don't even own one. Oh, you talking about that time I showed my gun on here when I was talking about that carjacking shit? I did, but I flashed my pipe. But I'm talking about just it was like literally like 10 seconds. But I was just letting niggas know like just, you gotta have one. But I won't do that shit no more. Yeah, I showed my gun in JMO. Yeah, I showed my gun in one of my videos. And I was talking about this carjacking shit. But I got a bunch of handguns. That ain't about shit. Like I say, I ain't gotta show shit. I don't want nigga to know I got it until it's time for you to know. See, them motherfuckers sound like firecrackers on phone them. I be hearing that shit trying to go to sleep. Man, shit. Nigga done got used to that shit now. Between that and living near the train, you coming from the projects and shit, man. I damn near sleep through anything now. Satin Struthers laugh my ass. Next time you see old shorty, they gonna be grown. Yeah, real shit. Yeah, if your ass out there playing, yeah, next time you see your shorty, they gonna be grown as hell. Your ass get charged with that armed career criminal act if you want to by the feds. You gotta serve a minimum 15 years. Your baby better not be 8, 9, 10 years old. Next time you gonna see them, they gonna be damn near 30. They have a solution that can be poured on the metal to reveal a scratch serial number. Yeah, they do. They do. They do. They got that. Exactly, because you might forget all about a nigga that you did something to, but they'll never forget facts. They'll never forget about that. And that's why it's important that you call yourself a gangster, street nigga, real nigga, a hustler, whatever you call yourself. If you know you into some shit, man, let these kids live, man. That's my message. Let these kids live. Hit your target. Do whatever you're supposed to do. Whoever you're into it with, keep that shit between you and them, man. May the best man win. Like so, I'm all for Black Lives Matter, but I do understand the ramifications of war. It's hard to tell a motherfucker who done lost their son or their brother to not go get their lick back. So I understand both sides of this shit. Um, but yeah, you know. So I understand both sides of this shit. I do. But I don't want nobody else. I don't want nobody else in my shit though. I want to be man enough to say, hey, I did that and that's on me. Um see, I got 6 people on here. Let's see what else we got. Shit, what else? What else y'all want to know? Oh yeah, yeah, facts. Yeah. Now I wasn't saying that, was just talking shit. Cause you right, you don't even want niggas to know you got one, but run up, you'll find out. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah. Phone them. Shit, I know I've been on this motherfucker with y'all for almost 2 hours, hour and a half. Shit, I'm still gonna make that video. I want y'all all to look out for that video. It's gonna be just a Wild 100s breakdown. I'm gonna break down all the hoods that I know of in the hundreds. Let y'all know what's what, you know, just what block, what they claim, you know, who into what, what sets is, on these blocks and shit. I got that coming for y'all. Um, I got what else I got coming? I'm gonna keep coming with the content. Y'all can post what y'all want to know in the comments. Um, all that. Like I'm gonna keep coming to y'all about that shit. We gonna talk about whatever the fuck y'all want to talk about. Like this my platform, but to have 1,300 motherfuckers rocking with me, shit, this all shit together. You feel me? We gonna watch this motherfucker grow and see how this motherfucker, turn out. Okay, somebody came in with a comment about Black Lives Matter. I support BLM, but not the BLM organization. They stole $90 million and purchased mansions and shit. Yeah, man. I look, man. I know that Black Lives Matter. Don't get me wrong, man. I do support the word. Let me separate this shit. I support the word Black Lives Matter, but I mean that in the sense of black folks' lives. So I need to give a fuck about the nigga that's living next door to me to make sure that I don't have no harm come his way. He don't have no harm come my way unless it became that. You know what I'm saying? We're not looking for no problems amongst another black man. We're gonna do what we gotta do to make it home, but I don't want no problems. Now, as far as the Black Lives Matter movement, man, fuck them. Them people ain't do shit. Yeah, they ain't do shit, man. They had all that money, and they had more than $90 million. They had more than that. They had more than that. Some people said they had over $300 million because the Black Lives Matter movement started when Trayvon Martin died. It might have been 2011, because I think at the time LeBron was with the Heat, and he had on the hoodies and shit, if I'm not mistaken, about 2011 or 2012. So Black Lives Matter, the organization, been around for over a decade, folks. They got more than $90 million. They just, it's fucked up that they took that money and they finessed it. They don't have no type of playground, or they don't have no type of nothing that they can say, okay, we took this money and we got gardens in the hood and we trying to have people eat better, because obesity and diabetes and things run a lot in the black community. So we want to try to encourage people to eat healthy, and we gonna go around and give people tips and do certain shit. Yeah. So, yeah, man, Black Lives Matter, fuck them. They took that money, they ran off on folks now. They bogus. In Southern Cali hoods, there's a lot of racial politics. How about that in Chicago? Um, yeah, I can say that. I can say that because I stayed some on the north side too, where I done stayed around a lot of Mexicans and shit. And I hate to say it, but it's some Mexicans and shit that they don't really, you know what I'm saying? A lot of folks in the Latin community, Latino or Latin, I think it's called, they don't really fuck with niggas like that, you know? Like they don't really fuck with niggas like that. I hate to say, this, it's kind of true, that black and brown shit. We don't get along, but we should be trying to understand each other from the point of shit. We got damn near the same struggle. You know what I'm saying? We should be trying to understand each other. But a lot of people, whether they immigrants, whether they some white people, we're not gonna say all, whether it's some white people, whether it's some immigrants, and even whether there's some of the Latino community, they get taught from outside of, they get taught stereotypes about black people before they even get a chance to know us. So they get the chance to know us, oh, y'all lazy, y'all don't want to work. So when they get here, they work hard. They take all the, jobs under the table. They be working illegally at a lot of places, all type of shit. You know what I'm saying? And so what happened is they come in with a mindset where they already look down on black folks, because that's what they was taught. Oh, black folks is lazy, they this, they that. So we got only thing we can do as black people is to um try to do what we can to shake the stereotype to try to show a motherfucker, well, look, I don't know what you heard, but this how I am as a man. This how I stand on my own as a man. This what I do as a man. So when you do that type of shit, you can change a nigga thinking by the way you come off to a motherfucker. You feel me? Let me see. Somebody said Patrice, the founder, said people hating on him. Man, nobody hate on that fat ass hoe, man. That fat ass hoe ran off on the plug, man. She done got rich off. Out of all that money Patrice Cullors made, how much of that money went to Trayvon Martin, Mike Brown, man, countless others, man. Eric Gardner, George Floyd. I don't care that George Floyd got a settlement and all that. Y'all was able to get the money based off these people dying. Every person who was died, who y'all went out there and said their name and all that type of shit, they family supposed to be eating, man. Real talk. They family supposed to be eating. We not gonna do that. You supposed to take care of them people, man. Because if it wasn't for them passing away, unfortunately, y'all wouldn't even have the recognition that y'all had. Real talk. So we not gonna do that. JMO said, yeah, we looking for more content from you, G, because you probably the only one on here speaking on the hundreds. Yeah, man, that's somebody told me that too in the comments, like damn, everybody speak about the low end, but why don't you speak about the hundreds, man? I'm telling y'all, I'm gonna break the hundreds down with y'all. I'm gonna have another video that can be some content for views and shit. Y'all just gotta fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? We a small group, but you know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck whether this channel make 1 million views or this channel get 100 views. When I made my first video just explaining niggas how to move, I didn't think I could do 70,000 views. Y'all did that shit. Y'all ran my first video up to like 70,000. I was like, damn, niggas really, you know what I'm saying, really fuck with me. So that's what really got me jumping on here, fucking with y'all. You know what I'm saying? So I'm definitely gonna get on that shit. But yeah, they bogus as hell. Yeah, money and power corruption real quick. But I'm gonna tell you the reason why BLM is bogus because they bogus because if they talk about Black Lives Matter, right? Why, even if let's say for the sake of argument that they took that money and they did buy all these houses, which they did do, but they didn't even want to live with the same people who they said that our lives matter. They took their money and ran in the suburbs with the white folks behind gated communities and all. So how the fuck can you be talking about Black Lives Matter, but as a black woman, y'all don't even want to live next to me? Like you really made the whole thing look bad, bitch. Phone them gray, you the fuck. Devontae Dawkins said we got to start being hostile towards all Latinos. We got to be more racist. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. I got another story too, man. It's gonna be about Anthony and Andre, man. It was my two Latino partners, and they Satan disciples. You know what I'm saying? And I had some shit going on the train. I had got off on because I was living on Thorndale. I got off on the Thorndale stop. I was living on the north side after I moved from the south side. This when I was a shorty and shit. And they Satan disciples. You know what I'm saying? And some Latin kings was jumping on me. One of them niggas was gonna stab me and all type of shit. You know what I'm saying? And them niggas jumped in to help me. They're like, damn, there's folks right there. They jumped in, they helped me and all type of shit. They didn't even know me, but they knew when I got on the train, I had my head cocked to the right and all that type of shit. So when they peeped me, they knew what it was. You know what I'm saying? But that'll be a story for another day. But I can't say that because them niggas, them two Latin niggas, they rolled for me. We was outnumbered, but them niggas was there for me. Even when niggas who I came up out the sandbox with, one of them niggas had ran. Ever since then, I never fucked with him after that. The nigga died. I ain't go to his funeral or nothing. Niggas might say I'm bogus for that shit, but that was a real life situation where you showed me your hand. So, and you can't be going to I can't be going to, funerals and shit anyway. Because some of these niggas, in order for me to go to your funeral, I gotta be risking my life to do it. You gotta be somebody who I love that no matter what, whether I lose my life coming here or not, I'm gonna be there. And that act of betrayal, I don't even play like that. I don't give a nigga no room to cross me twice. So, um, but I can't say that about them Latin niggas, man. And Andre ended up doing life, man. He had caught two bodies, and I still fuck with his younger brother. Um, but yeah, man, I can't say that. Them two niggas had my back, and they ain't had to. Their struggle can never be compared to the Black American struggle. Well, I don't mean it. I guess I say it's similar because we came on. Our ancestors shit came through boats. They had to go through tunnels and all type of shit to get over here and make it. So they should, we coming from the bottom trying to make it. So they should be able to understand us, but they don't. You know what I'm saying? So we say here in Southern Cal, they super racist. Yeah, and I believe it. I believe that. Like, they a lot of them racist. But like I say, I respect the racists that let me know face to face. They let me know, hey, we don't fuck with y'all niggas, and that's cool. You know what I'm saying? But there's a difference too. I'm gonna tell you there's a difference. There's a difference when you got some Latin niggas who might have been born and raised in Chicago, who might have lived around niggas that's born other than niggas who grew up in Mexico type shit and then came to America. And then, you know what I'm saying? Because they come from a different culture where down there they just around their people. They haven't lived in America around us. So I think you got two different types. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like how Africans are racist, right? A lot of Africans who from Nigeria, who from the motherland, when they come over here, they be racist towards African Americans. They be racist towards us. You wanna know why? Because they go off them stereotypes that they heard in their country about black folks not doing shit and all this other type shit. So when they get over here, they treat us fucked up, even though we got the same color skin. So I think if you got some Latin niggas who raised around black folks and shit, man, some of these Latin niggas, shit, be having these, fucking with these black females, they be having mixed kids, all type of shit. So, um, Devon, I stayed out in Southern Cal back in the day when niggas and Mexicans was rocking together in the same mobs for the mandates, for the penitentiary heads. Right, they ain't even attempting to invest nothing in the hood. Right, I got stories just like that. I had Latino homies that rode for me several times in the Cheyenne in Arizona. If you are an out of towner, I know you can't break your hat to the left or the right with our colors not to wear as well, bro. Okay, I'm not gonna really say colors don't really matter too much. You got motherfuckers who wear anything. It's just that when you have your hat turned a certain way, a nigga know what that means. You know, you have it to the left. Vice Lord. The Moes. You got to turn to the right. BDGD. So it tell it. It tell its story. You know what I'm saying? Um. So you got your hat a certain way. Right, Kwanji, right. Colors don't matter, right. It's not the A, right. This ain't the 80s, ain't the 90s no more. Ain't about the hat. Ain't about the hat or the colors. It's just, but if you see that hat on the right and that bitch hard to the right, you know. Or if it's to the left. Yeah, JMO. Yeah, it is a difference. Yeah, the Latin niggas or the Latina females. Cause I had went to school, man. When I was in Harlan, I went to Harlan High School. Um uh 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 uh, uh went to Harlan High School. There was some Latino bitches in there. So was fucking with a nigga and everything. Yeah. Don't think them shit. Them Latinas shit, they get down. Now now the older Mexicans might not like that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the culture that they come from. Okay, we stick within our race. We boom, boom, boom. Or you know what I'm saying? A motherfucker might have, a bitch might have had her daddy might have been a nigga that went to prison. So all he know was being segregated with his own people. You know what I'm saying? So that's how he want his daughter to be in the same image. You know what I'm saying? So where she just want, okay, if he a Mexican, if she Mexican, he want her to be with a Latino man. You know what I'm saying? Mexican, Puerto Rican, Dominican, Cuban, uh, 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 El Salvador, Honduras, all type of shit. They had all type of exotic Brazilian bitches in there, fine as hell, and all of them love niggas. Shit, yeah, yeah. Them Latinas be fine as hell, bussing. Let me see. Yeah, J Moto, man. But I got y'all on that content though, man. I'm really gonna be on this shit. Cause like I said, I got 11 likes and I had 11 people on here. So I know everybody that came through, whether you came on here or left, I know that you like the live chat. So I respect that shit. I really do. And I got Puerto Rican in me on my pop side. He mixed. Okay. Yeah, shit, them Latina, yeah, them Latina women, shit. And there be some Latin niggas too that shit be fucking with, you know, they be fucking with black pussy. Shit, don't think they don't. Chase them like a motherfucker, I'm telling you. Yeah, y'all. So, shit. Anything else? Anything else y'all want to know? We got 8 people in the chat. Anything else y'all want to know? It's on the guys, man. Yeah, man. I'm telling you, man. Them Latin females, shit. They be going, shit. Yeah. Shit. They don't shy about shit. Shit, and Latin niggas be fucking with black pussy. Shit, real shit. He said he can't discriminate. I love women, man. Shit, ain't nothing wrong with that. Shit. Long as she look good. Shit, long as she look good and she be about her business and she got some money. You know what I'm saying? Or she working towards getting some money. As long as you ain't fucking with no goofy, they ain't got nothing going on. Shit, you know. Let's see, we got. Um, see what else we got on here. Let's see what else. I'm looking because I seen another question on here I wanted to answer. Somebody said, how long okay, you got any tips on trying to get a job? I had one before, but ain't nobody trying to hire a nigga. I could tell you, well, I mean, a lot of this shit be dependent on um, really, if you got, like, um, what you got on your record. You know what I'm saying? You got some felonies on there. You got, cause they got programs and shit where you can go on Google and shit, and like for the state of Illinois, you can type in certain companies that they just hire felons. You know what I'm saying? And they got certain jobs that they don't care about certain crimes, like as long as it's not, sexual assault, uh, 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 rape or uh, murder or robbery. You know what I'm saying? But if you made it, let's say you had drugs, or you got caught with a gun, or you got, shit. You might be. It could be simple assault. You know what I'm saying? But they'll still hire you. So it's programs that's out there for that shit, folks. You gotta just, okay, my slate clean. It never been locked up. Hopefully never will. Okay. Uh, okay, you said my slate is clean. So you any tips on trying, man? Damn, my cousin. I'm trying to think. My cousin, she was telling me I had went on Indeed. I had went on Indeed.com and had my first little gig off that. You go to Indeed.com and type that shit in and put a little resume together. Or you can go to the temp service. I know a lot of niggas don't like fucking with the temp service, but it'd be their job helping you get a job. See what I'm saying? That's their job. So it's kind of I am gonna tell you though, shit. Don't give up though, bro. Shit, don't give up though, cause that's the trick that they have to get niggas out there in the field and in them streets, man. To not hire a motherfucker and you have a man back, with his back against the wall, just trying to survive and shit. And then, that'll make a nigga go out here and risk it all. Cause we all trying to eat. So don't give up, my nigga. Just keep, it's a day at a time. Every day that you wake up, shit, put that shit to a hustle. Shit, if you let me know what type of job you trying to get or what you trying to do or whatever like that, shit, man, like I'll give you my information or whatever like that, shit, I'll help you find a job, my nigga. Just because you on here, supporting me and liking the videos and giving me views, shit, if I can help you get a job, shit, my nigga, I'll help you. Real shit. So do you think the summer gonna be extra deadly in the city this year? Because they keep talking about the murders is down this year. Man, you know how they be playing with them numbers about the murders, man. Don't get me wrong. They can say, yeah, the murders is down because these people died last summer and this fall the numbers was down this fall than what it was from that summer. Like, they create categories to make the illusion that shit is down. That's not to say that they ain't. Look, I hope they is. But shit, man, you know how statistics, that's why it's hard really to go off statistics. Because a motherfucker can take numbers to fit whatever narrative they want to fit. Phone them grade. A motherfucker can't, you gotta outthink these motherfuckers, man. They ain't they be trying to talk like a nigga stupid. So you gotta be able to make sure that, man, that shit just, I don't think that the murders is down. Okay, look. They said that the carjacking was down. No, they said the murders was down, but they said that less guns was off the street. Or they said the murders was down, but less people getting convicted. So if less motherfuckers is getting convicted for murders, that means there's a lot of free niggas on the street, you stupid motherfucker. Like, who you think, you know what I'm saying? like, man, you gotta listen to them sometime, man, because they be talking stupid. They be thinking we be stupid too. Like, we don't know what the fuck be going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, so you gotta listen to the bullshit they be saying. You gotta fact check that shit for yourself. Don't let a nigga tell you nothing, not even me. Go double check that shit. If I'm wrong, I can say I'm wrong. But don't, man, no, hell no. Phone them grade. See, I got into back in 94 in French class with a Latin queen. After class, she told the Latin Kings they ain't do anything to me. They knew the gangbangers I grew up around. Yeah, man, them Latin queens, yeah, them Latin queens are getting niggas into shit, But some of them Latin kings probably been, damn. Okay, hold on. Okay, we back because it said I had lost signal. Okay, yeah, some of them Latin queens, man. A lot of these hoes too be getting fucked to get in a group, fucked to get in a gang. You know, to claim a block. Some of these bitches don't be putting in no work. So some of these Latin queens who be telling some of these kings certain shit, they don't really respect it. You know what I'm saying? Because you didn't put no work. You didn't put no work to earn these stripes. So you think I'm finna let you send me off? You know what I'm saying? And do some shit. You know you ain't slide. You ain't do shit. You know what I'm saying? But suck some and fuck some. So you think I'm gonna let you? Nah. You know. But they might have respected the niggas you grew around too. But at the same time, you know, some of these hoes don't get the respect like how they think. And some of them only claim what they allowed to claim based on who they affiliate with. And if they stop fucking with that nigga, shit, then they probably can't even claim that shit no more. Yeah, and they got organizations that can help you get your record expunged. Facts. Yup. Okay. Why do you think there's so much violence in Chicago? Poverty or nigga just like gangster shit? Um, I think it's a little bit of both. I think because you got niggas everybody trying to prove they not tough. I mean, everybody trying to prove they not soft. Everybody trying to prove that they tough. Everybody look up to these niggas, and these niggas really want to live they raps. These niggas really want to live live they block. These niggas really want to live a certain reputation. Niggas don't want to be viewed as a goofy. So you got a lot of these niggas out here trying to prove something, to have a record so they can go rap, so the shit that they can rap about can match with the shit that they got locked up for. You get what I'm saying? It's a backward ass mission because some of the best lyricists and some of the best rappers ain't got no rap sheet. So you don't need to be on no gangster shit to be a rapper. Just rap good. If you rap good, a nigga gonna fuck with you. So I think that's part of the problem. And I think poverty is part of the problem. Shit, I remember when I was young, man, coming up, man, I went to 10 South Kedzie. If anybody that's from Chicago, you know anything about 10 South Kedzie, you know that's a place where like families go to get like they got like different government programs, you know, like shelters, homeless shelters, you know, shit. That'd be another video I make. But I stayed at Sylvia Center, that's on the north side. Cornerstone, that was a shelter. And Olive Branch, that's another shelter. You know what I'm saying? Like for like women with kids and shit. You know what I'm saying? So when your motherfucker come from poverty and you come from, you know, your mom in the shelter, you know, you go down there and you get like food, you get like food boxes, you know, so those are like edibles and shit. So not edibles, but they're like food that don't get spoiled. So you get like crackers, you get like peanut butter, you get like the meal in a bag, you know, the shit that the army folks be having and shit that you can like eat like real quick and shit. So you know, like food for like poor families and shit. And, you know, and we used to get those hoes because we was poor. You know what I'm saying? But you know, so it's kind of like shit when you see niggas wearing the Jordans and you see niggas wearing, you know, back in the day niggas had the, you know, the bathing apes and niggas had all that shit back in the day. You know what I'm saying? The Pelly Pale jackets and all that type of shit. You know, when niggas have all that type of shit and, you know, you don't have it, so you want what they got. If they tell you how they get it in the street. Now you want to be in the street. So, you know, sometimes having a better upbringing to keep you up out this shit. So I think it's a little bit of both to answer your question, Scrooge McDonald's. One thing that I thought was gonna be on your list is what get motherfucking Smurf this ego. Yeah, that could have made the list. I mean, I could have made a part 2, part 3, because it's so many reasons. Because we all can relate to that shit. Whether you from Chicago, live in Chicago, or wherever, we can all relate to that. But I think Chicago niggas, I think a lot of motherfuckers got an ego because, you know, everybody trying to live up to to their reputation or the reputation that they block. So I really didn't put ego because it's kind of like once you known for being a street nigga, you know what I'm saying? Now you got to stand on that all the time. Even if you trying to be on some, man, I ain't trying to be tough today. A nigga do that to you just so they can show they niggas, oh, I got the nigga with the clout. The nigga with the clout, I robbed this nigga. I did this to this nigga. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, a nigga will make it that. You know? So even if your ego ain't in play, the next nigga ego in play. You see what I'm saying? But I get what you saying too though. You say I'm about to finish high school and I'm trying to get my money up and shit. I had a job late last year, but they was paying bullshit. $8.50 an hour, can't even get clothes, shoes, and soap and shit. Facts, facts. $8.50 ain't shit in the city of Chicago. Nothing. $8.50 can't get you shit. So I agree with that. Um, I just be like, man, yeah, that 850 shit ain't working. For a nigga like me, I had always had a job that paid I probably say like 13, 14. But then I, get there, you get the finesse game, you gotta, network. I ain't saying kiss nobody ass, but I'm saying you gotta be able to network to find out, okay, if I get these skills, and these skills, okay, once I obtain these skills, hey, would that be $3 or $4 more? Can I leave and go? It's all this shit is about networking. But you still in high school and shit, so you still, you know what I'm saying, you still, coming up. But shit, while you in high school, shit, that give you time. Right now you ain't really got to deal with no bills and shit. Quan G, I know you want to have shit. You know what I'm saying? But it's a process, and I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie to none of y'all 9 people that's on here. Like when I was coming up, we didn't have no Jordans. We had Nikes and Filas and other Nikes and all that type of shit. So I was the first nigga on my block to have Jordans. So when I had George, me, my partner Tyson, and my other partner Hassan, rest in peace. Both of my niggas rest in peace. Shit, when I finally was, hustling and all the type of shit, and I was getting different shoes, shit, all my niggas was wearing my shoes, cause we shine together. You know what I'm saying? When they made their money, they had shoes. So sometimes shit, folks might have his shoes. I had to go next door to get my shoes from him, or shit, my other partner that's right across the street, because everybody that lived on 102nd, we all knew each other. So when I said that was our block, we all lived next door, 2, 3, 4 houses down, or whatever, but we all was on that same block. So shit, my nigga, I wore his shirt, he had my shoes. So when we hit the club, we was all fresh together. No man get left behind. They all my brothers, and I love them. See, yup, plus everybody want to be known as a shooter, and half of these niggas ain't got no business touching the fucking gun. Facts. Half these niggas don't know how to shoot, half these niggas don't know nothing. Part of having a gun, man, is being on defense, man. It ain't never being on offense unless you got to protect your woman and your child. Or yourself. Or your mom, your OG or some shit. But outside of that, it ain't never just to be out here to be on some bullshit. Yeah, then these niggas don't even shoot right. These niggas be letting off 30 shots and hit one motherfucker. They didn't hit the baby in the stroller. They didn't hit the grandma, grandpa. They didn't hit everybody. Everybody who they were supposed to hit. So, yeah, if you don't know how to shoot, man, turn your gun in. Or go get your aim up, man, before you start walking around with that motherfucker. Jose said New York is turning into the Wild West, but Chicago is feared. Must respect Chi-Town. Yeah, I hear some shit about New York though. Y'all don't fuck around up there. But when you come from any hood, that's any hood in America. We all in this motherfucking, at the bottom. We all need to be trying to do something and help each other get up out this motherfucker instead of being, against each other. But that's a different topic for a different day. Big Chicago fan. I'm from Jordan and Ewing era. Oh yeah. I am too whole time. Yeah. I definitely fuck with, but I'm a fan. I'm a fan of this era too, man. I'm a fan of basketball as a whole. Let me see. That's why niggas need to be mindful that once you portray that tough guy image in the streets or online, you got to stand on that at all times. Facts. Yeah, I was just saying that. Yeah, Once you got that reputation, yeah, you must stand on it at all times. It's easy. It's easy to get your reputation. It's hard to get a reputation, but it's easy to lose it. Once you known in the city as that nigga, once somebody else do something to you, all that street shit go out the window. With all the violence going on, would you move to a different city if you had the chance? Um, shit, man, shit, man. It it's hard to say because it's like it's kind of like it's all sometimes like it's all we know, you know. But at the same time, as motherfucker get older and priorities change, You can't be on the block, man, trying to be around these niggas and all that type of shit, when you got, a family to feed. When the motherfucker require for you to be a man. Fuck being a real nigga. Be a man. You got to be a man to your kids. And that's another thing that need to be said. It's too many real niggas out here and not enough men out here. If you don't know the difference, I'm going to tell you the difference. A real nigga is trying to live up to an image in the street. Being a man is doing what's necessary for your family, man. "30 shots and ain't murdered nothing but they neighbor's car." Facts. How do you compare living in Chi-Town hoods versus living in Indiana hoods like Gary or Hammond, Indiana? Man, I knew somebody from Hammond, Indiana. I never lived in Gary, Indiana, so I can't tell you about that shit. Um, um, I don't know. Like it's hard for me to compare that because I can't. I don't know. I don't know what Indiana hood's like. I mean, I know niggas that's from out there. Them niggas say, it's the same shit going on. GDs, BDs, all that type shit. But I really can't tell y'all like what it's like out there. But I think when it come down to this hood, this street shit, man, we all live in the same shit. It's just that our hood, our city got the light right now, so everybody want to know what's going on with this Chicago shit or whatever. And motherfuckers want to know what the word is. But yeah, man, it's been 2 hours. I've been on here, man, tweaking with y'all and shit. Man, I appreciate all y'all for fucking with me, man. Like, comment, subscribe. Man, I am gonna keep dropping content, and I'm gonna be going live and shit too. I know I don't be going live as much, but like, comment, share this shit. Run this shit up, man. I appreciate y'all for fucking with me. I'm gonna come with some stories. Y'all let me know what y'all wanna know about me and all that type of shit in the comments of this shit, man. And I'm gone if y'all ain't got nothing else. Oh, okay. She say he from Indianapolis, Indiana. Niggas acting crazy down here, man. I'm ready to leave. It's GDs and Vice Lords, no BDs. Okay. Okay, like I said, that's what a nigga had told me. Shit, I don't know. But he folks. So yeah, but yeah, man, them niggas do what they do. All right, man. But yeah, like I say, man, I appreciate y'all for fucking with me. It's been 2 hours. I've been on this motherfucker tweaking with y'all and shit, man. Like I said, like, comment, subscribe, man. Run my shit up, man. I'm shit. Fuck with me. I fuck with y'all. I'm gone.